Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again. And this time we're going to look at a bar top game. This is a type of game that you'd see at a bar. And you played it for just entertainment purposes, maybe while you were waiting for your drink. But this one is called Pit Boss Superstar 330. And this was created by Merit in 1993. And it was suggested by YouTube user Charlie Cat. It is, I guess, called a countertop bar game. But this has multiple different games you can play. There are three genres. There is casino, quiz, and action. In the casino one, there are five games. There's Super Poker, there's Super 7 Stud, there's Bonus Blackjack, there's Off to the Races, and Roll Them Bones, which I think is craps. Then there is Quiz, and there is Super Trivia, Tic-Tac Trivia, and Super Phraze Craze. And then there is Action. This has Pit-Pong, Wipeout, Breakin' Bricks 2, and Breakin' Bricks 3, and then Invasion Force, Reacto, and Fourscore. It's kind of interesting. I don't really want to do any other bar top or countertop bar games because they're all going to be very much like this. I mean, just kind of the format. The graphics might be better in others, but yeah. I don't really remember seeing the countertop bar games in the 90s. More the early thousands that I recall. I never really got into them. I more often remember seeing like pinball machines or arcade video games in the bars than these type of games. Although I have seen them. Here's one of the action games, and this is a lot like Breakout. But we will have a quick look at all the games. I had never seen this one that I recall. There were a number that I had seen, but I don't think I'd seen this. But yeah, we'll have a brief look at least at all of the games. There is Wipeout. It's another one of the action games. We'll go ahead and get started. You have a number of buttons to control, and oftentimes there will be 5 main ones you need to pay attention. Here, you can select between the different genres if you like. You can start, or you can just keep selecting through them within a particular genre. And we will start with Super Poker in the casino games. And you place your bet before you start. And now with the 5 main buttons, you can select which cards you want to discard. And I'm going to keep the ace. And I got 2 pair. Nice. You can double up if you like. And there will be a shuffling number for double up. And I busted. I was supposed to choose a low one when I stopped it. But we'll look at Super 7 Stud now. And this is 7-card stud poker, in which you start with 3 cards. And you bet as you get more cards. And you just try to create a hand out of your 7 cards that you will eventually get. Yeah, so far I don't have Jack. My hand looks like crap. Looks like crap thus far. Well, I've got a 7, 8, 9, and a 5. Is that a 5 or is that a 6? It's hard to tell what that is. I think it's a 5. 7, 8, 9. Hey, there's my 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got a straight. Will that win it for me? Yep. Awesome. Now we'll look at bonus blackjack. And I'm not sure what the bonus entails, but yeah, you can choose with the 5 buttons what kind of bet you want to make. You can bet a little, you can bet a lot, you can bet it all, you can bet half. I've got 15 there. I'm gonna ask for another card because that's just not very high. 17, yeah, I might as well stop. See what the computer has. 13, hey, I win. They busted. Now we'll look at Off to the Races, and like I said, it's a horse racing game. And the graphics and sound are crappy on this. It's almost like the Intellivision or something. But you just place your bets. You can place them on multiple horses. See, this is like an Intellivision. This is just not very good. So I got a bet on the yellow and the green. Will one of them win? Not looking like it. Nope. Well, that was Off to the Races. Now we'll look at Roll Them Bones, which I think is craps. I'm not sure about the rules of craps. All I know is that 7 is good if you roll it. And you can place your bet and then roll. Ooh, 7. Nice. A natural. Roll again. And when you don't get 7, there's some other kind of rules. Oh, and I got another 7. I'll take that. No, I didn't get 7. So then there are odds on the other kind of rolls you can get, and you want to bet on those other rolls, I guess. I'm really not sure about the rules here. You made your point. Okay. Now we'll look at the quiz games like Super Trivia here. And yeah, I'm generally pretty good at the trivia games. Sometimes they have really hard questions, but a lot of them I know. What the hell? We'll go with super sexy as a topic. A lovely question. Rape. It's right. Nice. Yeah, there's some scuzzy questions, and you get bonus points for time remaining when you answer. And then you've got time to decide what kind of bet you're going to make. Oh, that one's easy. IUD. Intrauterine device. That was a sex ed question. But we'll go over and look at Tic-Tac Trivia. And this is kind of interesting. You get to select where on the Tic-Tac board you want to choose a topic. And if you get it right, you place an X. If you get it wrong, there's an O in its place. And you want to get 3 in a row of your X's. Go with classic rock. Day the Music died, 59. Of course, when the Big Bopper, Richie Valens, and Buddy Holly all died in a plane crash. And the year the U.S. flag first had 50 stars, 1960. Hawaii was the last state to be admitted to the U.S. Now let's go over and try to get tic-tac-toe. Can I do it? What college did O.J. Simpson attend? USC. Yep. And we go through bonus questions. I don't know. Golf? Yeah, I guess so. Never heard of that guy. Bonus question again. What NFL teams have team names on their helmets? Well, at the time it was Giants, Jets, and Raiders. Yeah, the Giants just say NY, I think, now. And if you get a high enough score, you got to put your initials in. And you use 3 buttons. 2 of them move the cursor left and right, and 1 of them enters. You don't get to choose a space or nothing. So I have to put Russell something. Russell O. And now let's look at Super Phrase Craze. And this is like Wheel of Fortune's letter board. Sports, entertainment, general, music, 6. We'll go with sports. And yeah, like I said, it's like it's like Wheel of Fortune's letter board. You just choose letters. You don't have a wheel to spin. You just choose letters, and you can choose to automatically make a guess once you get at least 1 letter put on the board, and you'll get a lot of bonus points if you do. And I couldn't tell which button it was that makes you automatically take a guess, so I decided to just spell it out. In the on the what is it? No L's. Oops. On the outside corner? Is that a popular phrase? I don't think so. But at any rate, that's how this game is played. And then after you complete a puzzle, then it's like the bonus round in Wheel of Fortune, in which you choose your 5 letters and a vowel, and then the game will see how many match on the board, and then you have to guess the rest. I'll use the usual letters. RSTLN. Oh. I guess I didn't get a vowel as well. Oh well. Downtown something colors? Edmonton Oilers. Ta-da. Well, that's all the that's all the quiz games. Now let's look at the action games. There's Pit-Pong. And you just bounce the ball back. You serve with 1 button, and you move left with another button, and you move right with the other button. And you just keep bouncing it for points. You lose a life if the ball goes through that little hole in that moving field up at the top. And you'll get little dashes that'll appear, little bumpers that the ball will bounce off of. Oops, I let it get by me. Good try. Well, let's just move on to Wipeout. And this is where your ball will fly right through dots. I kind of like this one. This one's cool. You have a rotating field to your left that can help bounce the ball for you, unless it goes right through that little hole there. And you are the little tiny paddle on the right. And so you cut through the dots, or the bricks, as the ball bounces around. And that little guy moving around, the ball will bounce off of him. It's kind of an interesting little take on Breakout. I like it. But then there's the Breakin' Bricks series. All the Breakin' Bricks games are pretty much similar. You just might play on later levels on the 2 and 3 versions of it. Let's go to Breakin' Bricks here. And yeah, this is like Breakout as well. Some of the blocks, the ball will just go right through and take out easily without bouncing back. But you can, of course, choose where you want to release the ball from. Yeah, like I said, I'd never seen this one, this particular countertop bar game, and the game the game itself was really small. It fit on top of a bar, but I used to see more often arcade games or pinball games than these bar games. You don't have to clear all the blocks. Clear all but one and you move on to the next one, which is interesting, the next round. And it spells out Merit, the company that made this. Now, let's go over to Invasion Force, because like I said, the other Breakin' Bricks ones are very similar to the first one. And this is Space Invaders. And you go until, I guess, you lose all your lives to enemy fire, or they touch down on the bottom. And there will be a UFO that flies by, but he's very, very hard to hit. I haven't been able to hit him yet, so I don't know how much you get for hitting him. But you've got your little bunkers at the bottom that can protect you from the shots. Destroy them all and you get to play it the next round. And if you get shot, the invaders pick up right where they left off. I mean, they when the screen reappears, the enemies are back in the same place where they were when you died. Yeah, and your shots cancel out the enemy's shots, or your and the enemy's shots cancel each other out. But yeah, that UFO pauses sometimes, so it's hard to hit. You have survived, but we'll be back again. Now let's look at Reacto. And this one's really lame. This is just a Simon game. You pick, I think, one of 4 buttons. And right when you have to press the button that is in the same position as where this red rectangle appears. And you have to do it fast to get the most points. And if you're too slow, then your game will end. Wrong button pushed. Oop. Yeah, that wasn't very good. I don't care. That's the lame Reacto. And now let's look at Fourscore. And this is Connect 4. Just try to drop down 4 dots in a row, diagonally, vertically, horizontally. I couldn't quite get used to the buttons on this one, so I didn't do this quite as well as I could have, but Crap. Yeah, this one's pretty lame. Some of the games are cool, some of them are stupid. Alright, play faster for higher scores. Well, that was Pit Boss Superstar 330 by Merit in 1993, a countertop bar game. This is Crazy Climber 80s, and thanks for watching Pit Boss Superstar 330 by Merit in 1993, countertop bar game. I will catch you later in the future with another video. Y'all have a good weekend, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.